Hello. Good afternoon. Hi. Look, it's him. No, it's a bug that's been happening for about half a year that still hasn't been fixed, so yay, thumbs up.
Bugs in the system.
Yeah. Because apparently at no point has Streamlabs thought to fix the bug of the microphone doesn't display its levels, but they can hear me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I could be lying to you.
Who would do that? Who would lie on the internet? Cole's not here though.
Still lying, isn't it? Don't like 2025. We go back.
It's been 12 days.
Yep. That's within our returns policy. 30 days.
30-day returns policy.
I've tried it for 12 days. I do not like it. I would like to return it.
I don't know if the last 12 days have necessarily been any worse than the last 12 months. Frankly.
Because you don't have to get up in the morning.
But that hasn't... You've always gotten up in the morning.
Yeah, the last 12 days have been crap. Blue did not get up this morning.
No, I didn't.
You've been up for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I've been up for 9.
Okay, no one made you do that, though.
Yes, they did. You did.
Why did I... How... What? How did I force you to wake up? 9...
You kept kicking me.
Oh, we're back here again. Sorry, sorry for something I did while I was unconscious.
So you should be. I have had 4 hours of deep sleep. I'm impressed.
I mean, same, frankly. No, I had a bad night's sleep. Maybe that was why I kicked you. I had a bad night's sleep.
We both went to bed around 1 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You woke up at 12 midday. I woke up at 6 in the morning.
You assume I was asleep for that entire period. I was not.
Well, clearly you weren't asleep because you were awake kicking me.
I was too warm last night.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, they kept waking up and having to, like, throw the blankets off.
Yeah, onto me. I kept waking up thinking that the pillow had moved.
Das is already DMing you. Hi everybody, this is what you've missed. You've missed the pair of us having domestics.
This is where Das is posting stuff that you're not allowed to post in chat.
Because they get told off.
Well, that one's pretty tame. You've seen that one before. What a week it's been.
Yeah, that's pretty tame. You could have
It's
just you could have posted that in just the Discord. Anyway. Blanket suffocation, maybe. Maybe we just didn't need the throw last night. Although when I did check my phone, the heating was set to be 15. And I turned that down because I was like, that's too warm in the middle of the night. I don't know why. 15 in the middle of the day. We're like, yeah, okay, but 15 in the middle of the night, I was like, I'm too damn hot. I suppose because of the duvet, probably. Okay. A blanket.
Sheet!
Sheet! One. That's cool. There you go.
I told you it was around. He was lying down on this.
Ah, blue and not blue, yes.
Who the fuck is this?
I think Spook resents that remark. Hi, Matt. How was your new year? Wow, it's been like, what? Has it been like a full month since we played this?
Like 3 months. It's been like 3 lunar years.
Well, at first I was like 2 weeks, but then I was like, no, because it was like Christmas, the Christmas week, New Year's week, but then we had another week after New Year's. So like, has it actually been a month since we've played? Dark Blue.
How can we have had 2 weeks after New Year's when you literally just said it's the 12th?
Because we didn't, because I'm saying it, we had Christmas.
7 days in a week, love.
Yeah, so Christmas week would be the third week, and I don't remember if we played the week before then. So I was like, well, has it actually been 4, which would be a month? I don't know.
Blue told me the one time. What were you playing? It was Breath of the Wild, wasn't it? Blue was finishing off Breath of the Wild so she could play Breath of the Wild 2.
Finally.
And she had an epiphany where she was like, oh my god, I don't remember what the things were that you were looking at, but you were like, you discovered a third point. And you went, oh my god, it forms a triangle. And I just had to pause and look at you like, as opposed to, what other geometric shape? Because the only other thing you could form is a line, but a line is 2 points, so unless they just happen to just coincide along a single axis, of course it's going to form a fucking triangle.
This is
where, 3 points!
This is where, again, as often happens, I think a lot with me, is because of my stupid-ass spicy brain, is I make a bunch of connections in my brain, but I don't say them out loud, and then I just say, like, one of their end bits. So the reason that I was like, oh my god, it's a triangle, wasn't because it was a triangle, it was because it's Zelda, and obviously a triangle is the Triforce shape, which is what I meant, but my voice doesn't say that because I'm stupid.
Hold the phone. What the fuck is this new map person? Could be an S shape.
Could be an S.
With 3 points. What? Were you born in the biblical times when you were looking at stars and went, them 3 stars up there, that's a lion, that is.
That's a lion.
What fucking planet where did you learn geometry? 3 points is a triangle. It's physically impossible to not draw a triangle with 3 points.
So if you're using straight lines, the only way you get an S is using curves. So you can't draw an S with the...
Who is this guy? Where's he from? When did you meet this person?
Okay, hear me out.
Oh no, if you say VR...
No, it wasn't VR. Me and Matt went to uni and college together.
Oh no, that's worse. Oh.
That's why I said now hear me out.
Probably seen pictures of this dickhead then. Was he up on the board where you were doing that stupid pose behind someone where you were smiling your head off and it was like really tiny because you were in the background by
I don't know. I don't remember which picture you're talking about.
You were like that round someone's neck going...
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh god. And now they've found you all these years later and they're like, I wonder if Blue's been successful, and you're a furry, and they're like, oh well. Never mind.
Frankly, there are some people who probably wish they could be me.
Adobe Illustrator takes 3 points. What, the good, the bad, and the ugly?
No, just the bad and the ugly. Because it's Adobe.
Furry isn't new. You've been called that. You play this fucking game. We've been here for...
Yeah, so we've just been talking, catching up.
No way, you've got the control. What do you want?
Matt knew I was a furry. It was not a secret in uni and college. It was not a secret.
This isn't good, is it?
This isn't good, is it?
Oh man, get it!
Forgotten how to do anything.
You remember who's good at what?
Yeah! Hit it where
Here
it
I
hurts.
go.
Right.
I can't see the screen.
Who's that?
How's your new face tracking thing that you've not set up?
It's not set up because the model isn't ready, because I haven't had time to set up the new model because of all the shit that went happen around Christmas. But the face tracking itself works, and also when Galaxia turns up, I will thank them for the tip on the stand because the new stand is there as well, and it does really well. So
I've made use of all my Christmas. I bought
have you?
one. Yeah. Look, I've got your new dressing gown right here. It's right here. It's been keeping me warm. I've been using my new graphics
I
card.
really like that your dressing gown is one of your favourite presents. That does actually make me very happy.
Because, Blue, I am now old.
I knew that my husband would desire a new dressing gown to keep him cozy, because most evenings when we were playing this game, he would sit here in a blanket and be like, "Oh, cold." So I was like, "You need a new dressing gown because clearly your current one is just not good."
You do realise, Blue, I am now as old as Core was when we met him.
Paul, care to comment?
I know exactly
Does
what
that
Core will
feel
say because
better?
we're of the same age. He'll say, Matt thinks he can upset me by mispronouncing my name. I'm impervious to such attacks. I've had to live with illiterate people for 12 years.
Yep.
Another one bites the dust. At him.
I'm gonna need you to stop talking.
Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna need to stop talking.
Because Core's just done the math of like, shit. They are. We have all reached the old.
Get some.
Nothing to worry about.
I need you to stop attacking my healer.
Or's father's name is MS-DOS.
The father of the core unit.
This should do
Very
it.
well. Let me help you.
Let me help you, myself.
It's nothing.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that!
A
Oh,
mere
what's next, I
scratch.
wonder?
Right.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Away and bio your heat where that came from. Come and get it. Here it comes.
There you go.
Were you two on the same course together?
Yes. But Matt was a year above me.
Ah.
Same as Ben.
Vaguely
You
remember the
yeah,
name.
you probably you have met Ben because we bumped into Ben at conventions back in the day. You'd probably recognise a photo of Ben if I showed them to you. Yeah, so there.
I know Big Ben.
Yes, we both know Big Ben very well. Ow! What was that for? What did I do?
He's got
Not
to
the
tap.
best start.
Is this where we're going to go and fight the rogue?
Yes, I think that is what we're building up to. This is his mansion that we're currently going through. It's
Because he
classed
stopped
as
the water. Is he the LA Police Fire Department?
Oh, topical jokes.
Topical jokes! Collateral, see, it's collateral damage. Americans used to friendly fire. Their education system's built on it.
Ah!
You're glad to have me back, aren't you?
I mean, yes. I'm always glad to have you around. You know.
Away and bio your heat.
Tone takes a dive when I take the mic.
Yes.
Very
We
well.
had to banish him to Sundays instead of Tuesdays.
Does that feel better? Whew.
That was a close one, eh?
Let me at him.
These two.
Here it comes. No big deal.
She realises she's about to die.
Here I go.
You've been poisoned.
Ooh!
Been rearranged.
Allow me.
Oh, she's a new class.
Yes, she's the monster tamer.
Yes, I think. Yeah, because that was it. You were going around trying to Pokemon everything. And you were getting
Yeah, and
upset
now
you couldn't.
there's no monsters in here now, which also sucks.
Because it's just the people.
Be healed.
Get rid of that poison.
Oh, that reminds me of
Let's
another one of
see.
Steve's crappy jokes.
Mm.
We were driving to
Easy things,
Liverpool,
though.
Tom Stagdon,
Yes.
and I was the driver. And we were passing John Lennon Airport, sort of vaguely in the realm of John Lennon Airport. And Steve immediately piped up, and I knew it was one of Steve's jokes because he just has this way of telling jokes that I was like, what he's about to tell me is complete bullshit.
Uh-huh.
But we're going to listen along. But Mike was sat in the back and did not cotton on to
Don't
this.
encourage him, boss. Nice cracks do the neck as well. So
I
that,
can't do my neck anymore.
good!
No, that's not a good thing. Blue.
Stop breaking your bones!
Not being able to do it anymore is a bad thing, Blue. Anyway, so we were driving past John Lennon Airport, and Steve was like, "Oh yeah, guys, did you ever hear about what happened to at the John Lennon Airport during COVID?" And I went, "No, go on, Steve, go on, tell us all about it. What happened?" And he said, "Yeah, basically, the when the announcement came out that everyone had to isolate, they had to cancel loads of flights and they had to quarantine people at the airport itself for the 2 weeks until they'd gone past the sort of the incubation period,
Right.
and they were all really upset about it. Imagine all the people." To which I just looked at Steve and Mike went, "Yeah, that sounds really bad." And I was just like, "Come on, Mike, pick up the fucking phone. Surely you saw this one coming." Steve, for crying out loud. So yeah, there's one that you can take.
Oh my god.
One that you can take and tell your friends about.
Oh, that's a lovely.
All right then.
I'm starting to vaguely remember where we got up to. So I think we'd gone through the first sort of opening corridor. That central door that I went through was closed, so we went down into the basement and found the switch to open it. So now we're in the next section, and it looks like there's another closed door. So I'm guessing I've got to find the switch for it that way. I'm vaguely remembering where we got up to.
Oh yeah, I want to talk to Core. because he's
What have you done?
he's our only Yank here, and I need to pass something by him. We have a Floridian that works at my workplace, and I just want to get. It upset me what he said because it was about our food, as it normally is with Americans.
Oh yeah, it's always about food.
So he said that
Let me.
the Sunday roast, or the idea of a roast dinner that we have over here, is crap because you have to have gravy on it in order for it to be
For
good.
it.
And I said, as an American, that feels kind of dumb considering you put sauce on everything. And his argument was, yeah, but you don't need the sauce to still eat it. And I was like, well, what do you have with your fries? And he's like, well, I have sauce, but you don't have to have sauce. You can eat them. I'm like, well, you can eat Sunday dinner.
You
just
can,
don't.
you just don't. Like you can eat your fries without sauce, but you don't.
Yeah,
do you?
it's just one of them of like, it's better with the sauce because if it wasn't, we wouldn't have tried it with sauce. But he was not accepting of this at all.
It's okay. Just don't have gravy with your Thanksgiving meal.
And apparently, KFC's crap. He says
KFC's
that
dumb in
there
America.
are-
Yeah, look, Matt's saying the same thing. KFC's dumb in America.
Well, yeah, apparently, at least according to this Floridian. But he said Popeye's
little
chicken
magic
is like
recipe
so
to get
infinitely
used
better
to
than KFC. It's basically worse than like supermarket bought stuff over there.
Really?
And I was like, that is a bold statement.
So how does that happen? Because I mean, I'm definitely no food connoisseur, but I freaking love KFC here in the UK.
So
Mind you, it's also I'm not accepting criticism on this. We have higher food standards than you, so it's not surprising to me that our KFC is better. We have higher food standards than you.
I also found out what biscuits and gravy is.
Yes, it's not.
It's a scone.
Yeah, it's kind of they're kind of like scones. Because what we refer to as biscuits, Americans refer to as cookies. Everything is a cookie, whereas to us a cookie is a type of biscuit. It's the one that has like chocolate chips in. You can have like a chocolate chip cookie, or you could have like a peanut cookie, but mostly it's a chocolate chip. But like rich tea is a type of biscuit, and Oreo is a type of biscuit. But in America, it's like no, Oreo is a cookie, which took me a while to get my head around, and then I learned that a biscuit is actually a scone.
It feels just like we have words that describe categories, and theirs is just we're gonna use that word, but for everything. Like, that's what I was just thinking of.
It's nothing.
Still very tired. But like the biscuits thing, like you said, like we split that over. That's the
That's the
category.
category. Yeah.
But then there are types of biscuits, whereas to them, as you said, it's just everything is like candy. Oh, that was it. Like
Yeah, candy.
We say it's a type of chocolate bar. What type of chocolate bar is it? To them, it's a candy bar. What type of candy bar is it?
Come and get it. Spirit, aid
A
me.
I
welcome
think over here we
intervention to
kind of
arms.
prioritise candy, categorise candy as being like anything that's sweet, but not like a cake or a chocolate.
Well, yeah,
or-
because candy is an American word. Like we
Yeah.
don't typically use candy. We use sweets. But if you say sweets to an English person, they'd probably categorize that as things like gummy stuff quite
Yeah.
often. Of
or
and
jelly beans.
yeah,
or-
jelly. Yeah, well, jelly beans. Well, they have gelatin in them. So jelly beans, gummy things, like licorice. I guess you would also class as a sweet.
Yeah, you wouldn't call
well,
it candy though, because it's kind
no,
of
you
well
wouldn't-
known
yeah, you wouldn't
enough to
call it
say it's-
candy.
It's specifically licorice.
Yeah, but lollipops would be a sweet.
Type- yeah.
Sweet is a category of because it'd be one of those things that you could say to people like, "What's your favourite sweet?"
Yeah.
If you said to an American, "What's your favourite candy?" they could probably say something like, "Oh, it's candy corn. It's this chocolate bar, and
Hershey's
it's
chocolate bar,
Hershey's chocolate
yeah.
bar. It's
A
this."
Twinkie.
Whereas if you ask a British person what's their favourite sweet, they won't name a chocolate bar because we consider a chocolate bar to be separate from a sweet. So you'd say, they would be two separate questions. What's your favourite chocolate bar? What's your favourite sweet?
And he surprised me to say that chicken was like his sort of go-to meat, because I've heard that the South is very fond of pork. Just what I've heard from America, that they usually have a lot of pork products.
Yeah,
Pork
wasn't
loins,
that
pork
the advertising campaign that they had like in like the 80s or 90s, wasn't it, of pork, the other white meat, because they were trying to get people to eat pork instead of chicken? Wasn't that literally the marketing campaign, the other white meat?
Nobody's favourite candy is candy.
Right in the
A very
soft
contentious
air.
topic over there.
No big deal. Ow! Let me at him.
Corn does not belong in sweets.
Is it actually corn?
Probably, because it's America. Because everything's made of corn.
That's why I'm asking.
Because everything's made of corn syrup, not sugar.
I know what it looks like. It looks like them Japanese sweets, but like really minute down and it's white and orange, as opposed to the white with seaweed. It looks like it, doesn't it?
It's a triangle.
Yeah.
You mean? So that
like
you that was very weird in my head that you were comparing candy corn to onigiri because they're very different things.
I know, but they seem to advertise them like they are fucking sweets. Everything that you watch anime-wise, it's like they just have like 6 of these on a plate, and we just eat them.
It's because I think it's because to them. I mean, I could be totally wrong on this. I think it's because onigiri is like our equivalent of a sandwich, because they tend to have filling inside them. So that's why anime always has them like with picnics and stuff, because they're quick and easy to make and you can put them in a lunchbox basically. So it's the equivalent of here I've made ham sandwiches. I've got some onigiri. They tend to have different fillings in. So I think that's why, I think.
Patch up time.
So candy corn isn't
You
like
saved my
donuts.
being in there.
Allow me.
That was a Pokemon joke. Rock. Being like, I got some jelly donuts, and he's holding up onigiri. Yeah, because people in America and Europe don't know what onigiri is, but they didn't edit the animation. Jelly donuts, like that's not a donut.
Let me help you.
I'm back in the game.
No big deal.
All they needed to do was
What's
wait
the
about
plan?
20 years and they'll just invent a jelly donut Pokemon.
I'm just gonna be
You've got time because the book's -1.
Sorry. Don't take it personally.
Eat sorcery.
Looks
Another
like we
one
did
bites
it.
the dust.
If I'm not James Brock and Sister Kaiba all have the same voice actor, you are correct. I did know that. Because that's how the voice acting industry be. Do we have any ethers? A lot. Aha! So the switch will be down here. It wouldn't surprise me if they made a donut Pokemon next version. If they did, it would have the region would have to be where donuts were made, because they are, I think, very much on the now that
Look lively,
Pokemon are
lads and
themed
lassies!
after where they come from. Technically, we've already had an American region, which was before they were very hot on those themes, which was Black and White, which, funny enough, is where the trash bag Pokemon comes from. But it's where the America bird comes from. The red, white, and blue eagle. Just like, wow, you really made a Pokemon that's just America. A snake.
Miller wants the snake.
I hate when they're all weak to different elements.
Freeze! Shiver!
I'm gonna default with her so that she can build up some action to hopefully catch
No
that.
big deal. Come and
Stop
get it.
attacking my mages!
That'll do it.
Allow me. Does that feel better?
Oh, thanks for bailing me out. Away and bile your heat!
Yeah,
I'm up, huh? Ha! This should do it.
Let me at him.
I think Trubbish ended my interest in Pokemon quite a lot. Yep. This is it.
everyone always points out Trubbish. Hello, Calamity! Lovely to see you. I've seen you've been having fun with Vampire Survivors. Yes, I've had it on a couple of evenings. Very good zone out kind of game. I had played it a little bit on Spook's Steam share, but only like once, whereas now I can like actively play it more. I'm gaming Vampire Survivors.
I need to go and play that a bit more, but I've actually got a lot of games to play at the moment, which is nice.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you still have stuff to do in Vampire Survivors. I thought you would 100% it at this point.
62.
You had at one point when they added in new stuff, didn't you?
Right
Did
there.
Semi fader.
Found you.
Oh, man, get it! This should help.
I shall endeavor to return the favor. Be healed.
No big deal. It's nothing.
Stop it!
I'm up, huh?
Hey!
This is a problem. I don't have an EMP to weaken it correctly. Throw the K Pokeballs at it. The thing that I find with a lot of Pokemon explanations is I soften on them when things are explained a bit more, so when watching like Noggin and stuff and actually explaining, I'm like, yes, this is a key Pokemon, but this is why it's a key Pokemon. And I'm like, okay, I guess I get it now. But it's just one of those things where it's like, it sucks that you have to get this external knowledge.
Thank you. Very well.
I've said it before, I prefer Pokemon that look
Let
like
me
they could be
help you.
creatures. When it's actually just a floating set of things, I'm like,
That
you
was
can't
nothing.
just... There's one of two options that Pokemon have. It's either like, oh, it's something to do with the region, or it's a ghost.
Or both, like
Or both,
when
yeah.
it's Sinistea, or it's like it's a ghost, but it's also tea because England.
Yeah, and it's like, how on the nose... Why don't you just have Queen
Allow me.
Elizabeth just come out as a Pokemon? Oh my god, it's a Litherbethian! Go! Evolved into Victorian!
Our world would like to know your location.
You know what I mean? Just like...
Cheers.
There's
I owe you
being,
one.
there's making a
man,
reference
get
and
it.
then there's just being on the... What you've come out as the American flag! Oh my god, it's flaggy on.
Braviary.
It's too on the nose now.
I must
They took the
endure.
theming thing a bit too far.
Right to take a step back.
I'm up, huh? Yeah!
Let
No.
This is
me
gonna suck.
at 'em. This'll do it.
How thoughtful of
I
you.
have the
To arms.
Castlevania DLC for it now, but I haven't played it yet. Too much to do in that game.
Here's the true thing though. The reason that I wanted to play Vampire Survivors myself instead of using the shared one is that I got an email from the devs to advertise the DLC, and then I had the awkward situation of I can't do a collab to advertise the DLC because I don't own the game because I played it through your account. But now I own it, so if they do another DLC and they contact me again, yay! Right, we need to do it a few times. We need to do Mercy Strike and try to capture it. Right, twice.
Yeah!
There we go. Got there eventually.
We wait
Mm, she's
the
up
war
there.
with them.
Corgi evolved into Queen Liz, but there is a Corgi Pokemon! But there was a Corgi Pokemon. And it evolved into a Greyhound, because we also like our Greyhound races in the UK. Two dogs that we like. Double ads. Why are you getting ads, Vols? You're subscribed. It's weird.
Because that's just the new thing, innit? Now if you pay, you get tailored ads.
That,
Didn't
Why?
open that door.
why did that do that? Pointer's going over here now. Give it a crown item to evolve. That's Slowking. I like when people are taking the mick out of modern Pokemon and I'm like, you're calling out things that older Pokemon have. That's Slowking. That's only from Gen 2. Another Switch.
Yeah, but that wasn't a reference to like the Queen Elizabeth. That's what that was about.
He's the king. That's all it is.
Yeah, but he's not a reference to any king that we know. Just a big.
Oh, for
psychic
Vampire
dump.
Survivor. Ah. Oh, we've got dialogue.
Ooh!
Bernard's humble abode. Oh, we're critiquing the decor. Crikey, this place must have set Bernard back a pretty penny. Yeah, it's so beautiful stuff too. Some of these things would fetch a fortune at auction. I have to say, I was expecting the decor to be a whole lot tackier. Aye, who'd have thought he'd be a man of wealth and taste, huh? Stylish, understated. Yep, this lot cost a packet, no mistake. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm impressed. Aye, me too. Top marks for Bernard for his taste of interior design. I'm surprised you even care about this stuff. You don't grow up a posh boy without learning a wee bit of the finer things, fancy. I always forget that he's a knob. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that you grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth. Guess you was no trash from treasure, huh? That I do, and there's precious little trash to be seen around here. Still, this stuff's probably all stolen, right? Or bought with dirty money anyway. I wouldn't be surprised. Mustn't let the man's exquisite taste distract us from the fact he's a wrong, eh? Not that we can talk, we're the ones sneaking around in his house. I suppose you're right. Let's hurry up and bag this crystal, shall we? I'm gonna start breaking stuff.
Oh no, a blue-coloured furry. We've never seen one of those. What Adele is.
So unique.
What's your favourite colour? Blue. Very original. What's your favourite animal?
I know, I'm so original. I am the only blue wolf on the internet. Do not fact check that. Oh, they're running away from me now. In here. Jesus, okay, this is his bedroom apparently.
Where he goes for his royal wand.
I was about to say, I was like, that's one hell of a cuck chair. you know, like the hotels have.
No.
Yeah, like hotels have. For some reason in the bedroom there's always a chair in the corner.
Come on, then.
That joke, that person just chased you down for that joke. Like, I need to arrest her.
I've been hanging out with Bard too much.
Does it blame somebody else?
No, it's my fault.
What's the plan?
Here they come. Let's see if the microphone picks that up.
Might as well just do some attacking for a bit and try and regain a bit of MP.
I probably will on Adele, yeah.
Away and fire your heat right in the soft bits.
Let me see.
And his power up at this
We
stage.
stand firm for now.
Beat the devil out of him.
Beat the devil out of me.
Come and get it!
Not here I go.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Almighty thunder! That'll do nicely.
Does that feel better?
If you just subscribe, you need to reload. Yeah, that is true.
Let
But
me
it's,
at 'em.
sometimes Twitch is just close to me.
All right.
All right then.
Very well.
Bonk. Bonk. Get
Another
bludgeoned.
pinch of dust. We
That's where
wiped
did
the
everybody go
floor
to
with
for
them.
Christmas? Because I've not really been in touch with much yet.
Yeah. Everybody give Spook the deets. First time he's been on stream this year. You guys haven't seen him for a year. Right, well that's clearly his office, so is this where we come in, we try to take the crystal, and he walks in behind us to be like, you fools, did you really think I would leave my home unguarded?
Yeah. You want to maybe? I like how you said that, but then didn't heal, which would have
This
been the
must be
next
the room
I
logical
mean,
James
we're
step.
at,
told
we're
us
at full
about.
health.
Which means there's a keyhole somewhere behind these books.
Oh yeah, there's a secret passage that we got told about. Touch. My, how convenient.
Might we have found the crystal at last?
Unlike.
Only one way to find out.
So we're not at the boss room area just yet. This is probably where the boss room area is, because here's a bunch of save points.
Nuts. Bit nuts since last year started my slow but steady process to become a professional wrestler.
I know, right? Wrestler.
A wrestler?
Yeah. Family's looking at getting into wrestling.
Not what I expected to see, but okay.
Cool, isn't it?
So, I used to love watching wrestling when I was a kid. I was allowed to watch it when I was in like, year 5, year 6.
Wow.
I got to stay up past Cartoon Network before it had its own separate channel. Back when it was on like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 channels.
Oh, it's used
And then
to
afterwards was TNT Wrestling, and WCW, that was it. WCW Wrestling. Sick. I used to love Sting. He was my favourite.
It's just as silly as it is in Final Fantasy, just 10. I was literally waiting for all of them to walk in the room and slam the door and be like, you literally walked into my trap. Yes. Oh good, now we're in the water level. Everybody loves the water level.
Oh, it's covered in piss.
Ah! Why does every game have a piss river? There's... Okay, they run in straight lines.
You dumb. Yeah, Sting was the best.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Have you played Nexomon before thinking you might enjoy the dialogue? I have not
Here
played
I go.
Nexomon. It's one of those birds!
You're not.
No, I won't. It's a wiki wiki! Wiki woo. Wiki woo! You haven't sussed how to deal with those birds yet.
With a stone.
No, the stone doesn't work.
Throw rocks. Oh, it's new.
It's a new boy.
Rey Mysterio, yes.
Examine.
And Shawn Michaels. I remember the name Shawn Michaels. I remember Rey Mysterio. Like a crazy little Mexican dude. He was constantly on the ropes.
Get some.
No.
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 Just no. Oh, they're all weak to earth. Fascinating. I just don't really reliably have like a mage that does earth spells. The only person who does anything earth related is Simba, weirdly.
Undertaker was Das's favourite. You know, I probably could have put money on that.
I'll take your word for it.
Undertaker was sick. He was just one of them wrestlers that just
I bet you
he had
weren't
like a
expecting
presence
this.
whenever he came out.
I mean, that's kind of
Everyone
what wrestling is about, isn't it? It's about having a presence on stage.
But
It's a performance.
Whenever he came out, like in the midst of a thing, I don't remember him ever having just
more
appeared
where that
in the
came
ring. It was like, oh my god, the Undertaker just suddenly dropped into the ring doing something. He was always spotlighted at the entrance doing
had
the
to
walk
have
down.
a sequence. Yeah.
You know, even if it was like it's not his match and he's not supposed to be here, it wouldn't just appear in the ring. The spotlight would happen the moment he
Allow
stepped
me.
into the stadium, and they would watch him come down the steps to the ring. He's just one of them characters.
Almighty flame.
And his
Come and
finishing
get
move
it.
was always the choke slam. He used to throw people through anything.
Who do we know like that? I'm just gonna throw you through this.
Choke slam onto the canvas, through a table, through the ring at one point. I think there was one time when he actually climbed up to the scaffolding that was above where the lights was, and he would jump off and choke slam someone into
I'm
the
up,
ring.
huh?
Jesus.
Through it.
Jesus.
Yeah. It got pretty epic.
If I were to have a style, it'd be a cross between a luchador high flyer and a technical Olympic one. Interesting. Hybrid style. Lights out, and then he would just manifest in the ring.
Yeah.
It's all about the presentation!
Oh yeah, that was the other one, yeah. And then he would take the lights would go out. And
Found
pull
your
back on, like,
Achilles
the
heel.
He was just,
There.
he was there. Yeah. And I should go back and watch the old wrestling because I used to love them.
Does that feel better?
They had all the
what's
like
next, I
factions in
wonder?
it as well to add to the story, like the NWO, the New World Order and stuff.
Reduce my
They would have
enemies
people
to
that would
ashes.
join these teams. It was like a big deal. Oh, these are now like
Let
allies. So if there's
me
ever like a battle royale, they'll team up on other people when it's supposed to be free for all. Good fun stuff. The wrestling is good fun to watch,
Here it comes.
especially when you know.
Well, I killed the Minotaur. I
Seven.
was planning to kill the
Alright
Minotaur, but
then.
I did.
You didn't get to read the Minotaur.
I did examine it.
Oh.
I examined it. I was going to see if I could catch it. I got one of them. This thing about pro wrestling, it's 1/2 two people beating the knee of each other. Phrasing, having insane athleticism. The other half is actual soap opera where the entrances and the music and the promos. Yes. If I can recommend a match, Undertaker and Jeff Hardy had a ladder match you can find online. It was amazing. There you go then. Yeah.
I
The,
remember the name Jeff Hardy as well.
one thing I do know, which some people in chat may find interesting, is apparently it was linked in the Discord by Galaxia that a wrestler has had their intro music done by Soken, who's the composer for FF14. And when I listened to the music, I was like, "Yep, that's Soken. This straight up sounds like a hybrid of like Ifrit's theme and some other themes." I was like, "Yep, that sounds like one of Soken's songs." There you go. Yeah, it was linked in the Discord. It's also just a cool bit of music if you fancy listening to it.
Hey. Come and get it.
What's the plan? Okay.
Looks like we did it.
It's Nick. Kenny Omega is one of the biggest wrestlers in the world and a colossal fucking nerd. Is he the one that had the entrance that was like really D&D inspired for a while, where he literally like came out as like essentially an acolyte of Tiamat with like the little dragon scales and stuff and like literally rolled a d20? Yeah, okay, I did not know it was the same guy. Finisher is called the One Winged Day. Okay, yeah, so yeah, he's a massive nerd. Cool. me being someone who doesn't know anything about wrestling. Him, I like him.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Bye. I'm going this way.
I'm going this way now. The arrow's up there, so we're going this way instead.
We must
He had a
make the
Sephiroth
most of this
entrance in New
opportunity.
Japan. Sick. It's another bird! Oh, okay. Bird did not want to know.
To arms.
No.
Be healed.
Cheers. I owe you one.
Let me at him.
Me and Blue are gonna gear up to play a
What's the
wrestling game.
plan?
What?
Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve? Let me
Beat the
see.
devil out of him.
Let me help you.
I needed that. Come and get it. Here it comes.
Here I go.
Let's try this.
Yeah!
No big deal.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Allow me. Spirits protect us.
No. Still
Hold
standing.
First one top favourite moments of the Royal Rumble over the top rope. Both his feet hit the floor. Every minute or 30 seconds someone comes out. Never forget the countdown just being, well, it's the big show, and if you're wrestling in the ring going, fuck, how do we deal with a 7-foot guy out of the ring? Or only for Kane, the next biggest guy in WWF at the time, that basically wouldn't be one should actually pick him up with very little help from Big Show and over the top rope out of the Rumble. Jesus, there's so much happening!
Yeah!
I'm gonna focus on seeing if I can get this
Let
Minotaur.
me
I'm gonna take
at him.
a wild guess here that wrestling was Das's hype.
Get some.
To arms.
Actually, sorry, before he found World of Warcraft. There's wrestling, World of Warcraft, D&D, Warhammer.
Be healed.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Gotta funnel the hyper focus into somewhere.
It's really bad I was allowed to watch Wrestling Mostly because it was on at like 10 o'clock at night, which is
That
like
was nothing.
It's like, yeah, it's late for kids.
Here I go.
not a time you should be up, but I was always allowed to watch that. Brilliant.
Found your Achilles
Very
heel.
well.
Does that feel better?
Phew. Come and get it. Patch up time.
You rang?
I imagine actually with some of the more modern wrestling games might be quite good because you might be able to join in with the whole
Alright
joining
then.
teams and stuff from the drama side as opposed to just the mechanics of the wrestling. Might be a fun one for us to try at some point. Because you get to design your own character and they've come a long way since back in the day.
Modern wrestling games, fair enough.
The only wrestling game I've actually owned and played was like PlayStation 1.
Yeah, I think my brother had one. If you wanted to pro wrestling today, I'm happy to get a couple of matches from this past year and say this is why I love pro wrestling because there's so much that you can do with wrestling. Fair enough. Spook says he's interested in it. Big Show was the only game you did speak of this. This right now is an outfit which is based on different Space Marine things. That's cool. There's time to digest about the business with the different match types and the many notable names within the business. We have found a new interest. Well, not found, but we've discovered that multiple people are interested in this topic.
All because Calamity likes to wear spandex.
We've got 7 snakes in. So I'm probably not going to try to capture this snake, but I do want to
Sick
see
of these motherfucking
fucking snakes in this goddamn sewer.
Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve?
Let me at him.
Probably good enough. There's a collision off with the snake.
I'm up, huh?
I
Mercy
bet in those
strike.
tight spandex we can see Calamity's collateral. Dairy milk chocolate.
Derek Kawadi, thank you very much. That's an I, not an L.
Can't see from there.
Do you need glasses?
No, it's because the screen's at an angle.
Allow me.
I caught a Minotaur.
Whoa!
I don't know what it does. I assume it hits people.
Anyway, it doesn't do.
Come and
It's
get
true.
it.
It's a true fact. It's a true fact. I mean, you're not wrong. Stop encouraging him.
You rang?
There's more where that came from. Yeah.
Everyone okay?
Unsurprisingly, battles take a lot longer when you're trying to catch things. Because you can't just mash to kill it. Right, that was the switch that I pressed at the start. That's the way we came from, and that direction is apparently leading to some stuff. Jesus, this is sprawling.
At least there's no random battles, which is nice.
Yes, run away from me. Flee. Flee, mortals! Where the fuck did you come from? I'm sorry! You were not there a second ago!
Stab.
Stab.
They're sitting ducks.
Ow.
Very well.
I thought he was going to club her.
Because I know it, they really...
It's Prince of Persia all over again.
Heed my call. Brutally effective.
Come and get it.
You're a large boy.
Ouch. Yeah.
You know what? I'm surprised I don't see more Minotaurs in the furry fandom. Just thinking out loud.
Oh, did I hit a wrong
No
nerve?
big deal.
Let me see. May sorcery strike you down.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Away and bile your heat! Ha! That has to hurt.
Let me at him.
Wah! Cool, thank you for gifting a sub to a cute Kawadi.
Ooh.
Careful, Calamity, there's competition.
Yeah, once again.
It's nothing. No big deal.
Cool communicating via subs again.
So most of the game community communicates.
God fucking damn it. You know that's being clipped, right?
Dude,
It kept default. I've just realised it's been defaulting back to the first person, even though
bravely.
bravely. Yeah, even though I select the Minotaur, it's been defaulting back to hitting the person, not the Minotaur. Aiming. Mercy strike. Minotaur. Aiming. Capture. And the Minotaur. That's a little annoying that it wasn't remembering.
This should do it.
Again. No.
No!
Ah!
No ball for you.
Crack. Rumble. Brutally effective.
Nothing.
Bash.
I'm not the only one. Yeah, how I felt when I got raided into by another Skywolf that one time. And we were like, huh? Which was Gao.
This guy go.
Come in, Cancer! That'll do nicely.
Come and get it.
Just to capture the ball.
Allow me. Does that feel better?
You saved my baby there.
Jesus Christ!
Nothing
Nope.
to worry about.
Monster.
Superstar!
Thing that hurts. Ha!
A bit flopped.
Be healed.
Let me at him. Spirit, aid me.
Here I go.
Skywolf Clan Unite! Pack! It's right there! Pack!
Okay.
There should be a capture there.
Check this out. Yeah!
Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
Right, let's see. Almighty thunder! Didn't like
Let
that,
me
did
see.
you?
Let me help you.
Cheers. I owe you one.
What? I'm sorry, what?
It's nothing.
Thank you for forgetting
Man,
to.
get it.
I had this one over to you, Spook.
Das Achtung.
Sorry, pal.
Achtung!
Das Achtung.
Another
Beg
piece
your
of dust.
fucking pardon.
So we've got the 8 and we've got the warning.
I just found a mithril axe. I'm gonna assume I got that off that Minotaur.
Max! Wheels axes. No?
Well, it looks like Simba can. Okay, he's got a bulwark blade, which I think is probably the equivalent of a defender sword. Like, it's increasing his defensive stats. So, his to be fair, his physical defense isn't going down too much, but his magical defense is going down. Everything else is going up. So, what do you think, Jim? Okay, we'll give him the axe. Yeah, S on the axe, so axe is what is suggested. Cool looking axe. I do like that in this game they did make different visuals for all of the weapons, because that doesn't always happen in these Final Fantasy-like games.
Yeah, that's true.
This is... Okay. This is definitely heading towards the correct way, isn't it? Excuse me. Ah!
How are you going?
Trying to find all of these loot. Bro has pet minotaurs in his basement. New hat. New hat.
New drip.
I only have one alt account. Why aren't these? You don't have to sub to me multiple times.
I could tell you why, but we're not gonna go down that path. Run from the man in the helmet!
I don't know why this one human. One of these is going to be a mimic, isn't it? Another axe.
Hawkeye. Wonder how he's doing.
He's doing well. And the equivalent of an escape rope. Stick drift, stop! So they've given us 2 axes. That are better at different things. So Mithril is better like raw damage, but this one has higher crit, higher aim, and slightly higher being targeted. I think Mithril is still better. This is one of those things where, because that human isn't scared of me, but the other humans are, that particular encounter probably has like a minotaur in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get past him.
Stab.
Stab in the back.
We have the upper hand.
This one's got the snick.
What's the plan?
Stab.
Nothing like the long game.
A little magical assistance.
That feels great. Come and get it. That'll do it.
Right, let's see. Eat sorcery.
It's nothing.
Definitely.
No big deal.
2 arms.
He's a monk.
Some monkey
Does that
boy!
feel better?
A monkus.
All right then.
No, that one's bad. Put it back.
Ow! Did I hit a wrong nerve? Found your Achilles
Let me
heel.
at him.
Core! How dare you!
Core has been paid.
Wait! Hope Hitman!
Hope hit man.
Don't Don't attack Hope!
Why did Hope hit man?
Oh my god, this
This
Sting Drip!
It's nothing.
I'm sad because I really like this controller, but I'm probably going to have to end up getting a new one because the stick drift isn't going away, and I have been trying to use the cleaning alcohol to try and get rid of any muck that might be on the contacts, but it's still happening, so it might have outlived its life.
It will go on the shelf as annoying immense.
Come in, gears here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to have to look for a new controller at some point, I think. I'm going to try again with the cleaning, but it didn't work last time, so I'm not sure it'll work this time.
Lend us your power.
It's still happening.
Probably because you keep switching between the D-pad and the analog stick as well, so when you remove the stick drift by returning it to neutral, you then move it again.
I mean, it shouldn't happen regardless, frankly.
I know, but
it shouldn't
now
happen.
that you've identified it, it's like picking at a scab. Like, it shouldn't hurt.
The problem is,
Then stop picking it.
problem is that in some situations it's better to use the D-pad and better to use the stick. And besides, it's an Xbox controller. I should be able to use both as much as I want.
No big deal.
You rang?
Man had happened on my skin of his teeth.
Here I go.
I got a wired controller too. And I've got the Halo on, which I don't use because it's special. Why is he in PS though? Resistance.
I don't know why they're called that. It must be some sort of mythical creature. Because I've seen the name before in other Final Fantasy games. It must be just a mythical creature sometime. Let's just be sure about this. Got another one.
Allow me.
Walk into this guy's house and just unleash snakes.
Your tale ends here.
Let me at him.
Time to hit people.
All right, then. All right.
Right.
Who's next?
Let's see. Eat sorcery.
think he died.
We wiped the floor with them.
Right, see you next.
I like that auto heal also gets rid of the silence. So I
Back in
guess,
the water.
Yeah, back in the water, and I guess continuing on. This one. This was all the branching paths.
We
Sorry,
have the upper
why
hand.
Xbox 360 controller. I mean, they are it is an Xbox 360 one. It's just a wireless one. It's still probably about.
Let
15
me
years old.
at him.
When did the first? Oh God, how do you even? Because it wasn't the first. It was the edgy Tomb Raider remake that they made. It was in the mid 2000s, I want to say. That was just called Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider's had so many remakes and reboots, and it's so confusing. That's when I got this, because that's what this is. It's a Tomb Raider controller. Adventure hardware.
Survivor is born.
It's a fucking game controller. Adventure hardware. Just the 1 minute ago. Ow!
Here I go. There's more where
Let
that
me
came
see.
from.
Let me help you.
I owe you one. Maelstrom of magic!
Not what I meant to
pursue
pick.
you!
Well,
Because of the-
just fucked
because
all
they-
your MP.
A little magical assistance.
What's the plan?
Just brace him.
Okay. Yeah, I'm all set. Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve? Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck! None of that works!
Let me see. Spirits protect us.
what's next, I wonder. Time to take a step back.
A little magical assistance.
Full speed ahead.
Let me at him. Okay.
I just noticed that if you protect somebody with like 2 spaces away, it's removing the other characters.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that before for the animation. 2013 Tomb Raider, just called Tomb Raider. Yeah, I think that's the one. That's what my Xbox controller is from. I got it when that game released. It's the special edition controller that released for that game. It has Tomb Raider stamps on it. That's the Xbox controller that I've got. It's the red one. It's special.
Eat sorcery.
Very well. Spirits protect us.
Come and get it. All right. No big deal.
Here I go.
Just making him super aggravating.
Yeah.
Let's try that again. Capture.
This should do it.
Easy breezy.
Red one, Deadpool. Just because it's red, it doesn't mean it's Deadpool. I just said it's the Tomb Raider one. Yes, from 2013 sounds correct though. So it's not exactly new. I straight up didn't see that person because of the pillar they were under. Clearly it's the Spider-Man one. It's red. Oh boy.
Let me see.
It's not weed, you piece of shit stoner.
No big deal.
You rang? Primordial forces consume you!
Come and get it. Yeah. On to the next one.
Gears of War one? I didn't realize. Oh, I suppose that it makes sense that there's a Gears of War controller. I think every sort of major franchise in the 2000s probably got special controllers, because obviously there's probably about 3 Halo controllers.
Probably. I mean,
So it's
Gears of War was an Xbox exclusive. So
Yeah, so Gears of War probably got a special one, as Tomb Raider got a special one of all things.
Check this out.
Very well.
Heed my call. Another foe vanquished.
Yes, nothing.
Allow me.
Bonk.
I'm up, huh? Ha! Yeah!
Snake.
Let me at him.
the jumps.
No, it's for the little guys. There must have been a star. Sometimes a star will spawn and people can try to jump and catch it. Also, actually, we pointed this out. I saw this. Me and Spook we were like, what the hell? Right before stream started. Foz, what the fuck kind of monstrosity avatar have you made for yourself? What is that?
Mamma mia.
What is that?
This'll do it.
Wonderful!
It's a neat
Still
ability that
standing.
the Paladin has. They can give one of their BP points to an ally.
All right then. Yeah! More! More! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, it seems if I
cannot
use
be
Mercy Strike to get them
defeated.
down to 1, it seems like the capture is guaranteed, because I don't think I've had one fail yet when they've been on 1 HP. There was a special red and black limited edition one for Gears of War. I bet there's probably a website somewhere where someone has documented all of the special edition controllers that have been made. I'd be interested to see how many there are. Oh, there's a save point right before a boss encounter. Oh, it's a big room with a red carpet. There's nothing down there except another Minotaur. I'm going to tent. And the menu lets me. And I'm just gonna sleep in this guy's basement.
I live here now.
I need a dragon one, but big. Yeah. When I've been to conventions, I've seen plenty of people who like make custom controllers because they basically have like the molds for the plastic shell, and they just do the process where they kind of just print their own design on it and then get a regular one from a shop, take it apart, put all the electronics in the custom shell that they've made, and then sell it. Oh, water!
Take mine.
Yeah, that looks like a water crystal.
Water crystal.
It looks a little different from the wind crystal.
It's a
Well,
fake.
it's wetter.
Being drained. If
It's
this
wetter.
continues,
Here he comes.
Dun, dun,
Who
dun,
could
dun,
have
dun.
foreseen
That will be
this?
quite far enough, thank you.
Thank you.
Bernard? There's
Who could have
no
foreseen
way
this?
you made it back from the palace that quickly.
I must
I've
say,
killed the prince.
Robbery really is an awfully unbecoming habit for a princess.
I'll step forward and slap the shit out of you.
says the man who stole the crystal from my people in the first place.
But that is what I do, dear princess. I take what I want, and no one can stop me.
We'll see about
Then
that.
once I have taken something, it is mine, and it stays mine. Neither you nor anybody else can take it back.
How dare you? You presume to claim ownership of the crystal? You who cannot begin to
I'm
imagine
gonna
its
kill you with this
purpose.
furry.
Even my patience has its limits, thief.
I knew you guys were going to call it out. Oh, we're getting another crystal moment.
Maybe she used the crystal and drowned him.
Because we had one. We had one with the wind one.
This light.
Yeah.
This
I
little
am
light of
that
mine.
which flows. That which
Hi,
purifies.
Hydaelyn. Legally distinct Hydaelyn.
That which immerses. I am water. The power whose favor your grandfather did enjoy. My grandfather? You mean this is the crystal's blessing? The very same. You are the last of the line of Musa. You are the one. The only.
I am the one and only.
To seal away the night's nexus. Step forth into the crystal.
So it makes sense because she's part of the royal family
your
line that
destiny.
she syncs with the water
Your
crystal. It does make me wonder
fate
why
is-
Simba linked with the wind one.
If
We
it's
d-
anything
you
like
would
Fire
hear
Winds,
no
usually
more.
quest and adventure. And a
I
rise
need
to the
not.
occasion.
I know full well the duty that awaits me. I shall not turn back. I shall not retreat. Forward. Only forward. You accept your destiny.
That was easy.
Of course. Then I will say only
I had this whole
one
speech planned out
last
in case you said
thing.
no.
Though your grandfather accepted his destiny before you, the path he chose did not enable him to fulfill it.
He was all washed
What
up.
does that mean?
What
You
does that
must
mean?
find that out for yourself.
Do you accept the terms and
I will be
conditions?
watching, daughter of Musa.
Bye!
Bye.
I'm gonna step into this black hole and die now.
As a result of receiving the Water Crystal's blessing, she can now perform special abilities. We've unlocked our super. Only Simba could do it.
She now learnt drown.
That right. Gloria, did you?
I did. The light of the water crystal is with us. Now, to battle.
Thanks for waiting patiently.
I know. Just waiting while I do this magical girl transformation.
Endless, priceless water at no cost whatsoever. The crystal is quite literally a money machine. No entrepreneur in their right mind would give up a golden goose like that. There's only one way you're getting it. by prizing it from my cold, dead hand.
Your words, not mine.
Ow! Ow!
He stabbed you.
Ow!
Go on, then, Blue.
Right, before we do anything, I'm fucking calling it because it's my stream and I can. Also, I hadn't reset this from the other day.
You suck.
We've not really had any of the other ones, though. Yeah, we've not had any other ones today, I would say. Yeah, we have stream bingo for those who missed that. We have bingo now. So, there we go. I've called that for bingo.
There's a lot of things that happen on the stream since I've been away.
Yes, I've tried to get new stuff in for the new year. We have stream bingo and we've got stream avatars, and I'm trying to get a new avatar made, but it's taking a lot of time.
Right.
Story about Spooks Mate might be a bit of a tangent. I suppose it was. I was like, if we're just talking about stuff in chat, that's not a tangent. So like talking about wrestling, it wasn't a tangent because that was a topic we were talking about. But that was a little bit of a tangent. We'll put that tangent in. But this is one of those ones where we're not going to get a full thing because we're not having background spook is part of the stream, and I would say we've not had a rant yet.
No, I was ranting at you. You're not waking up.
It's not. That wasn't a rant.
That's just how I talk.
That's not a rant. That's just every day.
Alright, let's take care of these ads.
Circles don't count because we talked about triangles. Yes. Yes, a circle is not a triangle.
I'm gonna turn triangles into fucking squares.
Okay.
Right.
Oh my god, he has so many circles in him.
That means he's got a lot of weaknesses.
Okay. I say he's got two helpers with him. But
Let's kill the helpers and let's get Gloria to start buffing the shit out of her.
Start with examining.
What you got? Weak to earth.
That's a lot. Ow.
Let
That's a lot of
me
weaknesses,
at 'em.
actually. He's weak to axes! Let's go. All of these squares make a circle. I'm gonna get you aggravating.
You are about to witness
Ooh!
my true power.
Has her special. Greatly restore all allies' HP and cure all status ailments. And also gives plus 15 defense and shell. By the look of that.
Not for yet, but
Yeah.
will be useful.
Well, she is a white mage because the special does depend on what they're.
She gets a hero's never dies. Right, white magic. Let's start getting protect on people because we gonna get hit.
This man go hit
What's
hard.
next, I wonder?
Elvis, do your thing. Lightning. You gotta take the fuck out of all of his ads.
Almighty! Rain the soft
Here I
bits.
go.
Delay in the next turn can be useful. I believe one of them is weak to stab.
How the axe maiden is.
Yeah.
Down is a strike. Which one is it? Storm swiping.
Check this out.
Oh!
Prepare to meet
It looks
your
cool.
maker.
It did look cool. We've also got the battle speed turned on quite high at the moment. Yeah. That was why we didn't quite get to see it. Just.
Yeah.
Anybody who does 3D design should know that circles are just many triangles put together. This is true. This is
I used the many pointed geometry to make the no pointed geometry.
3D modeling in 3D is legitimately all of these squares make a circle. Illegitimately.
More protecting on people's.
Spirits protect us.
Come and get it.
This game do be slow when you don't have the speed up on. I'm gonna keep aggravating.
Right, let's see.
Time to die, mate.
Get rid of you.
Another
You
one
are
bakes the
about to
dust.
witness my true power.
What?
You do need to top up on him.
Let me help you.
I owe you one.
Good timing.
Ow!
Very good timing, Blue. That's what he's there.
Can I get a couple's chaos hoyer pretty please with sexy sprinkles on top? Level bell bell.
I think it's your turn because I've done this a couple of times actually. It
What am I supposed to do?
says right there.
Oh, can I get a couple?
I've done this a few times now. It's your turn. Oh no! Brace yourself. Nice, Tangy.
Right, time for some major heals and destroying the bads. He might need to heal himself as well.
Oh, stop ringing my goddamn Skype! This one takes so long!
Wait, what the hell happened?
What happened there? Did you retaliate? I actually wasn't looking because I was looking at chat. I was looking at chat and I missed what happened. Did he retaliate to a cure or something?
Sacred powers restore you.
I'm not done yet.
I'm back.
She's not.
Fuck.
Well, time to kill the other ad. Go on. You have one job, Elvis. That is all you're here for, is to just thunder the shit out of them.
What is my purpose? Thunder people, that is your job.
It's nothing. We've got this, right? Yeah.
Phoenix down.
Let's see now.
You get up and you get down.
Sorry. Don't take it personally.
Ow! That's a scary attack.
That's what he's there for.
Spirits, aid me.
Now this might be time for Gloria's special. Oh, pain into gain.
That's not what that's supposed to do.
What is it supposed to do?
But pain into gain is meant to give you a small bit of regen when you get attacked. That's why it triggered. It's pain into gain. It's like, oh, it's been triggered because you've taken damage.
I think he's weak to fire. No, light. What's the light one? Polar?
Yeah,
So-
we actually don't have a wholly damaging spell.
Well, we've got Blizzaga, so just freeze the shit out of him.
Well, almost got that emotional damage.
Emotional damage! Blow him up.
No, it was psychic damage. Oh my god. Well, there are the clips. I was trying to see if he had any debuffs on him, but he didn't. That was weird.
I'll have to reread the pains again, maybe you misread it.
So he's had that for ages and it's never triggered like that before.
Heal him. Heal him. Like Elvis, so you need to be Blizzarding and
Yeah.
fire-arguing people.
Maelstrom of magic assail you!
Nice, nice. Time,
You are about to witness my true power.
Might be special time.
Yeah.
I shall take care of this. Let the light ease your pain. Sorry to be a pain.
Ooh,
Want to
fantastic.
make a difference?
And everyone's got defense buffs. Love that for us.
We're on fire.
And now we want to be using heroics to debuff the fuck out of him. So,
So we've got
is it
delay.
Defang?
Delay.
Defang might be a good one.
We've also got Skull Bash. That's magical attack, and that one's physical. That's just an attack.
Ooh, Sword of Stone will be good because it's axe
It's
and
axe
earth.
and earth. It's a
I wonder
double.
how much damage that. Oh, it takes. Oh,
Yeah, so the stun is the HP one.
it's 2. What do you reckon?
Here it comes.
Good hit.
That's when
good
he's
hit.
defending as well.
You rang?
Hit, good hit.
Primordial forces!
So I've slowed down now so I can see what fuckery is
I'm
occurring.
up, huh?
I'm going to defense.
Easy does it.
Oh,
well.
okay.
Maybe time for a benediction soon as well.
Be healed.
Yeah.
Heal more.
Yeah, provided that no one's
owe
like
you one.
majorly damaged next turn. Okay, it's defaulted, so that's a good sign.
We've got 2 we can.
Attempt to silence. He's not really doing
No,
abilities.
he's not a magical person.
Delay the turn.
Check this out.
Fellas, smoke me a kippa. I'll be back for breakfast.
See,
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Maelstrom of magic assail you! Ha! Ha!
Oh, fucking hell!
1,000, and he just took
And steel breath. Oh, fuck!
Oh man.
double
get it.
takedown.
Oh, shit, fuck, okay.
Can you use an item to just use like a mega potion or whatever we've got on him? We've got like a high potion or something.
No, we don't have anything like a high potion yet. Got regular potions, so it's better than nothing, I suppose.
This'll do it.
Sorry to trouble you.
Here, try this.
I am in your debt.
This'll do it.
A welcome intervention. Let me see. Does that feel better?
You saved my bacon there.
Here I go.
Maybe you can brave with her.
Okay.
Oh, it's time to get a pound him in a minute or Oh my god!
What the fuck?
That was a lot of damage.
Okay, Minotaurs are scary. I was like, oh, it doesn't have any elemental on it, so I'm like, oh, it must just be a raw damage spell. So that's how that works. Fucking hell. Oh my god, he has so much health.
Yeah, I know. 17,000, but 2,000 from a Minotaur, like, it's not.
Oh, because they got.
benediction.
We've already lost our shields.
Primordial forces consume you!
If it has no element, it tends to just hit hard. Yeah, that was my logic there. Oh, that is okay. That's our most defensive boyo. Yeah, I'm gonna do that again.
Yeah.
Allow me.
It's classed as an axe, so he's vulnerable to axes.
Lend us your power.
Look, Simba's got a mark next to him. Ow.
Oh, it's that move he does. Comes back and bites you in the butt.
Oh my god, he literally has the thing where it does the damage later on. He's got a delayed damage attack.
I think what might be an idea, Blue, is to get Simba and Gloria to both do healing stuff for the next couple of rounds and just let Elvis and Adele do some damage. And fire on.
Primordial forces consume you!
Very well.
Defaulting a lot. Yeah, so we need some Kiora. Bring Simba back up to
Yeah, Simba has so much health, he needs basically a full cure just for him.
Here I go.
Very well. This is my last Minotaur.
maybe save it because he's defending.
He's also going to end up having phase 2 at some point.
Yeah.
Let's try this. Let's try the snake escape. Got loads of snakes. That's
Study.
decent.
Let
So
me
there you go. So
at 'em.
let's use a bit of white magic and let's start putting some defense or something.
Spirits protect us.
Here we go.
Take
What was his
this!
attack? Yeah. Couldn't steal anything, and of course tried to steal from me.
Steel breath.
Hang
Fuck.
in there, alright? Away and bile your heat!
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
Built a Minotaur in now because he's not defending.
Yeah.
That's my last Minotaur.
Come and get it! This should help.
This favor will not be forgotten. To arms. Ah. Does that feel better? Be healed.
Phew.
Okay, looking good. Oh,
It is time! Take this! To be
Oh, God.
brave!
Stop stealing from me! Okay, thankfully no one died that time.
have we got an item where we can use some earth damage on it?
Sleep, resist confusion. Throwing knife, throwing axe, throwing spear. One fragment wind. We've got Earth Mallet, 1.
Here! Try this for size! You didn't like that,
That
did
worked.
you?
It's a shame we only had one of those.
Oh. Before. You're gonna try and stack
I'm
Wow,
not
this-
dead yet!
Let me at 'em.
Overkill.
Oh, you could use your special with him.
Oh yeah, he has an Earth special.
Yeah, it might be worth using the special with him and then let Gloria's gonna go. Oh,
Yeah, I think it takes quite a few turns, and you have to actually be using like their class-specific abilities, I think, to keep getting the specials back.
Leave this to me.
It's funny that he's synced with the Wind Crystal, but because it depends on your class, his special is health-based.
yeah. Nice.
You're done.
Oh, there
There's
we
the
go.
phase 2.
I'm almost impressed that you found this place, you know? but I don't for 1 second believe that you did it without help. It was Anyhow, wasn't it? I knew it! I knew that filthy urchin couldn't be trusted. Not content with wrinkling noses left and right with that monstrous stench of hers, she goes and adds betrayal to the list. Well, that settles it. Once I'm done with you, she's next for the chop.
Uh-oh.
You're mine!
No!
Ow.
You're not right! No!
Right? Yeah! Hey, try this!
My time has not yet
Let's
come.
see now.
Right! Time for a
spot of
revenge!
You need to use white magic 5 more times for her to get her special back.
Easy.
Does that feel better?
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Elvis needs some MP.
Here, this'll help.
Ow. Basically uses encumbrance and delays them too.
This will shut you up.
Whoa!
Okay, that did a lot of damage.
Also
'cause-
cost you another point. A brave
yeah,
point.
it costs a brave point, not NP. We have used it before and it does generally hit quite hard. It's always just confusing when it's like it's based off encumbrance, and I'm like, encumbrance is not a stat I can check at the moment, so I don't know who's encumbered and who isn't.
Let's go to heroics. Let's use that with the sword of stone. This is nearly
He's
it.
getting there.
To arms. Be healed.
Haha, I'm back in the game. Right, let's see. Make ice of my
We're getting there. We're getting there. We're very close now.
Just die, will you?
Stop it!
No! I refuse to die.
I refuse. It's a basic.
Does that feel better?
Ah, much better.
Hey,
Ouch.
you
Jesus,
okay?
that steel breath is. It's just damage. He's a rogue. It's just damage.
Spirits, aid me.
This favor
Yes,
will
the one
not
weakness
be
of a rogue is
forgotten,
being left alone.
This is true. This is true.
Easy does it.
Hey! Maelstrom of magic assail you!
Very well. Be healed.
I may not need a second special because we're doing it. Now I've got an extra point. I'm going to do that again, I think.
Get ready!
Heroics?
Running out of MP.
Here it comes!
To arms. Spirits protect us.
You rang?
Well timed.
Primordial forces consume you! You're mine!
We
Ow.
got this, right?
So much damage. 1,000.
Or do you want to Reza first, and then body slam?
Nope.
Really?
Okay, you just want to take him out. She won't get any stuff.
Jigs up for naught!
It's okay.
No.
We got another Mythrax. Okay. It's a Final Fantasy game essentially. We can just grind.
That's true. We've unlocked Rogue.
Yay! Ooh. Cool. Fifth. Steel and Steel Breath. Perform a quick physical attack that also heals. He had a self heal.
Yeah. Only very small, but
It's over? Impossible. It can't end here.
Stop it, Bernard. Just stop.
Anyhow,
Please. You have to stop being bad.
I shan't.
who asked your
Sean.
opinion, girl? Why should I listen to you after you stab me in the back? Honestly, I don't know why I bother. They all fail me in the end.
Back to your normal clothes.
I was about to say, Chorus, like, he's the only person who hasn't changed clothes after we took the stone.
Bernard, but I...
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up and make yourself useful for once!
What the fuck?
Oh. He's actually going to do something useful.
He's actually doing something!
Prince Castor.
Sorry, Fifi Pants. There's nowhere left to run.
Fifi Pants.
Now,
You lost a
if
bit
you
of
would be
street
so
cred there,
kind
I'm
as to hand
afraid.
over the crystal.
Aye. And we'll have your asterisk off you while we're at
Oh,
it.
we haven't technically taken it off him yet.
That's that then.
You're surrendering. Good.
Is he, though?
It's not too late for you, Bernard.
Is he surrendering? No, he's not.
What's so funny?
Surrender? Me?
And then he killed the prince.
Are you out of your minds? When I say that's that, I'm using you and your friends.
What do you mean?
You've been led by the nose every step of the way.
Betrayal!
And by none other than your dear friend, Prince Castor.
I'm gonna sue!
Your Highness, this can't be true, can it?
How priceless. Did you think the handsome prince had arrived on his white horse to save the day? I do hate to disappoint you.
Or is he the one who's been
Rather,
deceived?
Your Highness, or rather, your Majesty.
Oh,
Ooh, fuck!
double agents.
What?
I was just thinking, I was like, but we already got the asterisk in the cutscene, so
Deception!
probably could have done with holding that bit.
Yeah.
Castor, what did you just do?
I did as you saw. Rid the realm of a thief and a villain.
He's
fair.
he's the he's the
will
prince.
learn,
He's allowed to do
though
that. It's like, yeah, I
Lord
executed a
Bernard can
threat.
still be of use.
Oh, he's not dead apparently.
Arrest them.
What?
They are to be tried for the murder of
Wait,
Lord
no!
Bernard.
Throw them in the dungeons. Sire.
You can't do this!
Well,
You had designs on the crystal all along, didn't you?
This is what we get for calling him a
I
cuck.
did.
yeah.
Or
It
so-
is
no, he
Bernard,
was a
being
simp, wasn't it?
Bernard, made it all too easy. I must thank you all for the part you have played.
I mean, kudos to the game. We actually were tricked by that.
We got a double play.
Blessed fiddle.
I'm afraid you have. But try to think of it as fate taking its inevitable course. Get them out of my sight.
I mean, we get to fight this, right?
There will be no need for that. We will come quietly.
We will.
I really want them to just walk past, and while they walk past, he's just like, yoink,
Prince Castor,
having that.
some say that, far from being inevitable, it is our actions that steer the course of fate. You would do well to remember that.
Because we are going to kill you.
I will remember this betrayal.
The water crystal really is an object of surpassing beauty. Its bold blue glow is so far removed from the arid barrenness of the desert. This surely is the
Yeah,
power
it
that
does
will
make
bring
sense
our
now that he
land to
says it.
life
His,
again.
his city
Yes,
is in the
this
middle
is
of the
a
desert. Of
prize
course he
worth
wants
any
the water
cost.
crystal.
Even the destruction of Musa.
It makes sense.
All that remains now is to silence those fools on the Council of Elders. It is I, the King, who will decide the fate of the realm from now on. I and no other. People of Savalon! I, your lord and master, grant you the blessing of water!
I mean, kudos for going mad with power so fast.
I'm going to enjoy killing this one.
Yes. Yeah, instead of in speedrun going insane with power. Jesus. Well, we did actually get duped by the game.
And we got locked in prison with all of our stuff. Because that's how prison works.
There's no way out.
We know that, so stop wasting your energy and sit still.
Wonder how Annie How's
Spooked is a
doing.
better laugh. This is true.
I guess the best we can hope for is that they threw her in a cell too.
And here I was thinking traveling with the one and only Princess Gloria might keep me out of trouble for once. So much for royal privilege, eh, Your Highness?
Princess Gloria of Musa.
Prince Pollux?
Oh, his brother!
But what are you doing locked up down here? Prince Castor said you were off exploring the world.
If only that were true. Alas, my brother has deceived you. I have been a prisoner here for many days now.
Gosh, what's happened to him?
Playing the simp was all part of his plan.
He has not been the same since he came into possession of a certain strange stone known as
He's
an
got
asterisk.
I haven't pinned that
He has
down.
one too, huh? Where did he get it?
Oh, he's gonna have got it
I'm
from
not
the
sure.
weird
He
people we've seen
mentioned having
before
received
in the
it from a
exposition
traveler of
cutscenes.
some description.
The true big bads of the
traveler?
story.
But never mind that. What was my brother thinking, sending you
I'm guessing it's hidden then, because I wouldn't have pinned him
Your
down in any
Highness?
particular type of class.
No.
So maybe he's hidden what kind of class he is.
And how is everyone finding the dungeons?
It's him.
Prince Castor, please, I have to know. Why did you steal the crystal?
Why? Because I wanted it, of course. Is that not perfectly obvious? Our country is a barren desert, barely able to grow enough to support itself.
Yeah, that's what she
So
meant.
it was
She
only
meant obviously you
natural that I
wanted
coveted
it.
the
She wanted to know
crystal.
why you wanted it.
I must protect my realm, my people. And to think that fool Bernard thought to keep it for himself. We were so lucky that you arrived here when you did, Princess Gloria. Just in time to sacrifice yourself for the sake of Savalon by allowing us to silence you once and for all.
Simpstone.
What?
Damn it.
What?
We need to get out of here.
Angie. She got a little bird on her head.
I'll let you out.
Anyhow.
Cheers, love.
She being
My
allowed
family
just to
found the
wander
key.
around.
1 second.
Thank you, Anihal.
My friends are in danger. You have to save the city.
We will.
But if we're going to do that, we'll need you to look after Prince Pollux for us.
Can you do that, Anihal?
Please, Princess Gloria, help my brother. He is not himself.
We will help
We
him.
will, Your Highness.
We'll help him meet an unfortunate accident.
What's this? So hey, buddy, you wanna do us a solid and let me out as well?
They do that in the other Final Fantasy games. There's always a thief. Let me out.
Let me out. I'm gonna worry. I must ask you to aid in confronting my brother. Be careful, won't you? Help him with the freaking blade.
Yep.
Visitors here in the dungeons, what luck! May I ask you a favour, friend?
On the brothers.
Speak to the younger brother. I'm here due to my legally dubious leanings. That's the best way I've ever heard it phrased. My brother, however, is a fine, upstanding citizen in Paliscard. I wonder if you might speak to him on my behalf.
Alright.
Alright. Ethers, we need them.
Could have got ourselves. Why was the door blown off then? How the fuck did you open it? What kind of key was that?
Yeah.
Was it a sledgehammer with the word key just inscribed?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
scribed
we
on
must have been in these ones.
it? Okay.
These ones were actually.
Gonna say. Oh.
God damn it. Mimics.
That was the
I thought maybe she might have been rezzed after the cutscene.
No, this is your fault, Blue. You did not res her.
Right.
Stupid woman.
Well.
This is what you get. Stick drift is your punishment
Oh.
for not helping the healer. You abandoned the healer, Blue.
This favor will not be forgotten.
I look forward to throwing him out of a window.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Seems like a fitting
You are about
end.
to witness my true power.
Alright, I think we did establish that this was one of those games where if something is weak to holy damage, I don't think the using Cure on them worked.
No,
so
holy
we
spells.
so we don't have anything for these guys because we don't have probably all wind spells yet still. The floor is just fine. Yep. So we've got a big old level discrepancy now because she didn't get XP from the boss, but it was worth. I just wanted to make sure that he was fucking dead. Yeah, these guys aren't weak to staff. Sometimes spirits are like weak to staff.
Maelstrom of magic to seal you!
That might have been overkill.
Here I go.
Prepare to meet your maker! May sorcery strike you down!
I think these guys resist weapons. Yeah, they resist weapons.
You rang?
Freeze! Shiver!
You are about to witness my true power! Almighty ice!
All right then. Okay.
Stab it, stab it, stab it till it dies.
Guess it's my turn.
It's
All
dead.
right.
Easy breezy.
Alright, I'm gonna have to use some of those ethers that we got. Could really do with going to a shop, but I don't think there's a lot of shops in prison. Party shop. Whatever it takes. Listen, Gloria, about Prince Castor, thank you, but you need not worry on my behalf. Still, you've been friends since you were kids, right? Yeah, there weren't too many princes and princesses of our age, so it was inevitable, really. I just cannot imagine what could have happened to him, how he could have changed so much. He had a devil on his shoulder, I think. These mysterious people. He's always so dutiful, always putting his kingdom first. You know, what we're probably going to have to fight him, right? Yes. And you're okay with that? I've resolved to do whatever is required in order to reclaim the crystals, so no matter what or who stands in my way. Whatever awaits us, I will not turn from the path I have chosen. And the last of the Musen line, I have a duty to my kingdom, and I have a duty to my old friend. If he has chosen the wrong path, he must be stopped. I can see that your mind's made up, and I'm not going to stop you. Don't worry. Excuse me. Don't worry, Gloria. We're going to get those crystals back. I won't rest until we do. Nothing in this one. Okay. Let us carry on. Yeah. Phoenix down? Good! I used a lot of them in the last fight. Like most things, the evil probably influenced his positive traits in his love and his duty to people as a negative trait. Yeah, because when asked, like, why does he want... Like, the reason he wants the crystal is a noble one. He wants it to be able to support his city that is in the desert. But obviously, like, the way he's gone about it is very bad. And also, it's, you know, one of the important crystals of the realm that we need to stop the big bad. It's slightly one of those greater good things of like, yes, your city probably does need this crystal, but also we need it to stop the world from being fucking destroyed. So, you know, it's either your city may suffer or the whole world gets destroyed, which I know is not a great decision for you to make. Hi, we just broke out of jail. Princess Gloria, I have received no word of your release. Yep.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Now that Bernard has admitted responsibility for causing the floods and has agreed to pay compensation to those affected. Perhaps he's a better man than I thought. So it's not currently known that he died? Do you not caused the floods? I simply want the waters to recede. Ah, now the waters are still just being a big problem. Because at some point, we are going to be able to come here and walk around the city when it isn't flooded. By the
Get out the way, bitch!
By the looks of it. So I think this is finished. This could go faster.
Small jump.
Oh, that's right. We can use these experience orbs to catch up to the rest of the group. Phoenix stands are also expensive. They tend to be. He died like 20 minutes ago. It was only 20 minutes for us. We've had a bit of exposition since then. We don't know how much time's passed.
An expositional amount of time. Do we want to do jobs then?
Yeah, I was gonna say. So we have Rogue. Steal. Oh, they get that very early on. Okay. Flee. Reduce MP and restore MP to the user.
Could be good to
A
find out this.
wind imbued physical attack. That's our first wind attack that we've encountered. Attempt to steal a BP from a target. The ability has 50% chance to work. Okay. It does not work on targets who have 0 or fewer, so you have to use that on someone who is defaulted. Damage by items is increased. That's very specific. Occasionally steals items when... Oh, that's a passive. Oh, both of these are passives, right. That was the first fight all game that we've used attacking items. Godspeed Strike, that was one that did a lot of damage. Power bonus based on the user's speed. And further damage is inflicted after time has passed, so that's the, you know. Magpie, 20% chance of acquiring rare items when stealing. Perform attack that's effective on sleeping targets. And Rob Blind, when stealing you can get 2 items. Okay.
I think it might be worth putting Elvis as a thief.
You think so?
Yeah, it's a steal spirit.
To be fair, he doesn't use his alt class, like, ever. Which is currently Freelancer.
I think that's going to be a good one for him.
Yeah, his alt class is Freelancer and he never uses those abilities. Sick. Yeah, pain into gain. Taking damage in battle while not defaulting is roughly 30% chance of increasing physical attack power. Speciality. Still have disease. She still has Dungeon Master, so we could swap Dungeon Master for something else.
She has no thief abilities because she's not a thief.
This is on.
He has
So
no-
she's got Dungeon Master, so he could get rid of it. Got no passives, right?
Yeah.
It has to be passives.
I'm assuming you'll need a dagger.
Let's just. Mithril Dagger. Physical attack and aim. Increases aim. Aim's probably one of their primaries, I guess.
You might also want to use some job point things on him as well to get him
Boost
through
him up, yeah.
quicker. Because we do want him to go back to being a black.
Physical defense, silence immunity, magical defense, a little bit of restorative power, not that useful.
Probably when he's got magic on the back. Oh no, we don't want him silenced. Magic's still going to be his strongest go-to.
Yeah, that's restorative power, not magic damage.
When he puts silence immunity, we don't want him silenced.
Right, okay.
Silence is the worst for him.
I didn't. Because his magic attack would go down with a dual roll, apparently. His aim increases by 20.
Doesn't he look like Solid Snake?
A little bit, yeah.
Dun,
Well, I
dun,
guess
dun,
we-
dun, dun.
So we could. The option is if we give him another dagger, his attack will go up a little bit, but his magic attack goes down a kind of a chunk.
Yeah, we can do it for now, and then when we turn him back to a black mage later on.
I was just like, wow, one of those is a lot bigger than the other, but they're both daggers.
Time to buy more Phoenix Downs.
Yeah, we've still only got regular potions, decent. We don't have any sort of like larger type of healing nice and yet.
Hmm.
I could buy another mithril dagger for him to deal with. Guess I'll do because it's actually not that expensive.
Mithril armor, is that any good?
It's heavy armor, so it just gives him more defense.
That's kind of what we want, isn't it? He's the
That's a
defender.
that's a mithril.
Hope wants to know how chart's doing.
Yeah, the mithril helm.
I meant also on Simba, he's our defender. In the armor?
Mithril armor overloaded.
I might.
Yeah, that's the toss-up of like you can't just have mithril everything because it's all too heavy. Lightning resistance, ice resistance, all that jazz. Still, well, none of this has changed from one.
Okay.
Items. Oh, equipment. You can't equip. You can't. Also, everything could decrease, so it's actually not worth it.
Because he's overloaded. When you're overloaded, your stats go down.
So, I did think, I was like, a heavy helm on a rogue doesn't seem correct.
Stick him with something else then. Something that gives him like evasion or something. Oh, give him the hat that prevents the silence again.
Oh, yeah, that was, we literally had that conversation.
There you go. You could probably give that helmet to someone else.
I don't think it's going to benefit them because it's a heavy helmet.
I don't mind, let's just move on. Or what under consideration?
Oh, here they are. Give some experience orbs to you. But
realistically, we only want him to get to level 5 and then we can put him back as Black Mage, so. There you go.
well, since the bar's so full, I'll let him get to level 6 through just some battles.
Okay.
Go out into the world and do that rather than heading straight into another big fight. If the game does launch us into a big fight, you can never tell. We just had one and then it's going to go, surprise, here's another one.
Antalones.
Antleons?
Ha! Looks like luck's in our side.
He's a lot faster now.
And then we use black magic and we burn them all to the ground. Steel Spirit, there you go, that's the one we wanted.
Ready for this? Here I go.
It doesn't do it a lot, but I suppose MP is not as big as health. So.
On to the next one.
You are about to witness my true power. Does that feel better?
Oh, thanks for bailing me
I'm
out.
up, huh?
Oh, we can capture
I was
these.
about to say that they're cast as insects, and I don't know if they have to be bee specific.
It's nothing.
Not bad, eh?
Potion!
Prepare
Unexpected.
to meet your maker.
Okay,
Okay,
still
then.
one per. Okay, important to know now.
Stop the farm.
All right then. Yeah.
Mercy Smash. Pull power with his attack on target. Oh, it just does more damage. I was like, what's the difference? This one has the word powerful in it, so this one does more damage. So you can get down to 1 from... amount.
with this. You are about to witness my true
the other one.
power.
Not the default.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Okay, what's the
Just
plan?
means you can try it.
Here goes.
Prepare to
Because
meet
it gave us a
your
different message
maker.
before, of, like, you were stalled.
Damn you!
I cannot be
See what they do
defeated.
later.
I'm gonna have to go back down to that dungeon if I can and get more minotaurs, because those things were freaking tough
Yeah.
as nails. Just, here's 2k damage. Like, oh, okay, thank you.
Civ. No.
Well, it's 5, so when do you want to keep going? Because obviously we can.
I don't know how long did you keep going on your other time slot?
Most of my streams tend to go for 3 hours, which is why normally I'd start at 2. We started later. It doesn't matter. It's, you know.
There's no way we're losing
It's
this
more
one.
just the stopping to make dinner.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
'Cause you had a bowl of pasta at about 3 o'clock. Do you want dinner for 6?
Well, 6, but I am getting a bit of
I suppose maybe we could go for like half an hour or something. What should I do for dinner?
Damn you!
Get anything from that guy? Fish? Fish finger sandwich or fish fillet?
Probably should have something really.
You may feel a little sting. You are about to witness my
A
true
little
power.
sting falls out a spear.
No big deal. Right, let's see.
You steal from you.
Not bad, eh?
You stole a potion from the bug.
It's nothing.
All right then.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I have caught an
Prepare to
axolotl.
meet your maker.
Sweet.
Here I go. On to the next one.
You rang? That's a stuff.
And I stole a potion from the other ant, so you can
You
steal
are
multiple
about
things
to
in one
witness
fight.
my true power. What's the plan? Okay. Ha! Yeah.
Gosh.
So yeah, it devours
It
through
really
your
is
MP,
rather
but it
hard.
does more damage. Means you can capture things quicker. Yeah, like this slope down here that goes down says to me that we will eventually be able to go around the city when the water isn't.
It will be bigger. With more side quests.
Just a little bit of leveling as a treat. 'Cause, we want to keep Elvis as Black Mage really because we want to get the major elemental spells on him because he's so close. So close. Bear up here. It is not. That big undead thing is up here, which I'm probably not going to be able to capture because it's not really a beast. Too close. See anything?
What's the plan?
What are you buying?
Let's see how you
What are you
deal
stealing?
with this. Prepare to meet your maker. Yeah.
Ouch.
Right, let's see.
Steal
I
from
made
you.
a right dog
Steal.
dinner of that, eh?
No big deal. It's nothing.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm guessing I can't capture him all.
You are about to witness my
It is classed as a
true
human,
power.
but it's probably not.
You rang? What the?
Here I go.
Man, these guys got nuts.
Sorry, pal.
I killed that bug.
No big deal.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Okay then.
Okay then.
Here goes.
You are about to witness my true
Right.
power.
Let's see.
What's the plan? Yeah!
I captured the orc!
To that.
What?
I captured the orc!
What?
Apparently it does not matter that it's classified as a humanoid, I captured the orc.
So it's
Can you
literally
just,
humans.
can you capture anything?
But humans.
But a human is also a humanoid.
We must
There
But I'm
is
sure they
most
said
of
you
this
can't capture
opportunity.
humans. I'm sure that was like the thing that it said.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Eh?
I made a right dog's dinner
Prepare
of
to
that, eh?
meet your maker. I must endure.
All right then. Okay. Get ready. Yeah.
Okay.
Another one.
What's the plan? Better cover up.
Okay.
You
I
right?
wonder if they're any good.
You are about to witness my true power.
I'm up, huh? Ha. You may feel a little scared.
This big
what's
hitting
next,
attack
I
does make it
wonder?
a lot easier to just farm up these things, as you can kind of just hit them once and capture them.
Yeah.
But it does eat through your MP, but if you're specifically trying to get more things, then it's good. Oh, you actually caught the star! Nice.
You got the star.
You got a star!
What the
Oh my gosh.
Guess it's my turn.
We were in the Discord after community night, and Voz had one of the soundboard clips of me doing the Toad voice. Also, guys, stop making soundboard clips of me. It's a little weird. But Das heard it and thought it was actually Toad, and I was like, no, that's me. That's me.
Come on.
Prepare to meet your
I have
maker.
to protect
You
myself.
rang?
This'll do it.
Let's go. Full speed
You are
ahead.
about to witness my
It's the one
true
that gives them
power.
one of your BP. Which is also useful because I can have him default and then give the BP to her so that she can capture things quicker.
I need to get forward.
Hey! Time to take a step back.
Okay. Check this out. Yeah.
Easy
Nice.
breezy.
Now
There we
this
go.
is
He's hit
interesting.
level 6. He's learned Steel Courage.
Yep.
We'll swap him round again.
Back to Black Mage you go.
Your streamer, all your content is fair game for soundboarding. How dare you? But also legally no. Because you're my friends, I don't mind. But legally no. I give my friends consent, not just random people on the internet who I don't know. Don't sample my voice. Jobs. Elvis. His main, and that swaps them around for us. Literally stopped right before he got anything passive. Steal Courage do. Attempt to steal BP. Right.
Not a good chance though. But
Yeah, 50%
might be useful
chance.
if we're up against a boss.
Yeah, because I'm noticing that bosses tend to have this tendency to just fully default up to 3 and then go absolutely insane. So you could potentially knock them out of that. If you're lucky. We're a little down on an MP again, so I'm going to rest again. Because I think spending the money on a tavern to heal the whole party is better than buying
Loads of tents and stuff.
as soon as for each person.
Yeah. Plus you can get money whenever.
Yeah, money's never been too much of an issue. Ching, there we go. Right, let's see what he has to say for himself.
We're just going to walk right up to the castle. This isn't a dumb idea.
What are we going to do? We'll go walk up to them and say, please, please don't destroy the world. Oh my god. What? You say that my brother asked you to see how I was? But why? He must surely despise me. After all, I turned my back on the family business and chose to serve the realm instead. In doing so, he sank into greater debt until he had no choice but to turn to crime. But no, there's no excuse. The law is the law. Now please, leave me be. Okay, well, we did his quest.
Right. I mean, if we're about to go and confront the prince, we're probably going to get thrown in jail again, so we can just tell him when we get back down there.
Well, there's the one chest I was missing from this place. Yeah, we're really just walking in here, huh? Hello?
With two bad guys.
Hello?
Master! How dare you? Your Highness, I shall summon the guard at once.
There will be no need for that. I think I can manage a few escaped criminals.
Is this where we find out what
Your
thing
Highness,
he has?
You have
Are you deaf,
underestimated
Dromid?
it.
Or simply stupid?
Oh.
Neither, Your Highness.
It's the
When will
first
you
time
learn
he's
to
been a
keep your
bit
mouth
cold,
shut,
actually.
Now
Ooh.
make yourself useful. Return to your chambers and add the following to the annals. The noble prince smote the wicked interlopers, hell-bent on his senseless murder, with ease. You can do that much, I assume? We must ensure that the story of our realm remains an inspirational one, after all.
That face is doing that fucking Kubrick stare or whatever it's called.
What changed you so much, Prince Castor? You never used to be like this.
And what would you know? You who lived a charmed life in a kingdom of plenty?
Yeah, that's
I have done what I had to do. For my realm. For my people. And what thanks did I get? None! And all the while the elders grew fat, and my father did nothing for fear of losing their favor. The desert encroached ever further, and all anyone could think of was themselves. Then she appeared, and gave me the gift of the asterisk. But never mind that now.
Here we go.
Oh, mighty stone.
What's he gonna be?
Lend me your strength.
What do we think, guys? What's it gonna be?
I care not what the cost might be.
Is it going to be like a ninja or something?
Prince Castor!
Whoa! Is that a
May the
barbarian?
asterisk's power lay low all who dare to stand in my way.
Yeah, Berserker. Berserkers are usually in Final Fantasy.
It's almost the opposite of a ninja. It's like they're not going to give us ninja immediately. We have to give him his robe.
No
Yeah, I
one.
didn't wonder that.
You think all that water is bad for the city?
I hear drama. Yes,
It is
drama.
nothing compared to what drought would do. Nothing. We need the crystal more than anyone. And now that I have made it mine, none shall take it from me.
Okay,
Yeah,
what's
he's
the
a
plan?
Berserker.
That's some kind of berserk. Okay, let's turn the battle speed down a little bit because stuff has a tendency to just happen.
Yeah, Berserk.
Berserk.
Yeah, Berserker. Sweet, okay. Well, let's start,
You are
Casting
about
defense
to
on
witness my
people.
true power. Spirits protect
that is
us.
still wielding knives.
Shit, he is, isn't he? Well, if we fail this one, we know that we need to re-equip him.
Prepare to meet
Never mind.
your maker.
He's wielding nothing at the moment. Arise! Full HP. Oh, and then you're going to use the special.
No, not just
No,
yet.
yeah.
Sacred
What one?
powers restore
Arise with some
you.
full.
Lend us your power.
So I don't need to use the special because no one needs healing.
We need to check this guy out, actually.
Yeah, I need to examine him.
I would imagine weakness would be ironical.
Of my enemies.
Vulnerable. Ow! Okay.
Damn.
Spirits, aid me!
My time has not yet come.
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
That's why you have an axe collection in your chests. Yeah.
Yeah!
28,000.
Ow!
That is
Water, wind, knives, and bows. A lot of lots and stuff has been weak to bows, which is weird considering that we don't really have like an archer class. We have got classes that can wield bows, but we
Yeah.
don't have a ranger.
Yeah, probably gonna have to do some off-screen. I suppose we did go from one boss fight straight. Into
Yeah,
the
there
next.
wasn't an in-between.
We
so
could just kind of jump into it.
yeah.
It makes sense.
kind of just wanted to see what it was like.
Didn't see him go for like a big tanky class from his dual wielding.
I suppose that's the point, really. It was a deception, so it had to be the opposite of what you would think, because you would look at him and think he'd go for something flashy or like a spellcaster or something. So I guess it makes sense though, because we've had physical attacker in rogue, and before that we had spellcaster in bard. So I suppose it makes sense that the next one is then a big tanky class. Because it's been a while since we had a tanky class.
Let's see if we can start defanging him.
Encourage, venom, blood leech. What's blood leech do? Does that give me health?
Ah,
okay, gave me health. Okay.
Patch up
We
time.
need to get her back up.
This favor will not be forgotten.
And
You're all right.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Just
I suppose if he's just going to keep attacking her, we can just
in
waste the
your
MP
debt.
for him to just strike her down every time.
Yeah, I mean, if he's getting distracted
You're
by
going to
constantly
regret
attacking
hurting
her,
my
by
friends.
Let me help you.
I need your back. We've got to do something. Spirits, aid me.
Right. Time for a spot of revenge.
Bolting.
You are about to witness my true power. Does that feel better?
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Oh, we poisoned him! Holy shit!
That was an auto react. Is that a passive that she picked up that I didn't realise? That was like an auto react of she sent a monster out at him.
Does he have additional? Because you can't use it if he's on 0 or below.
No, he's not defaulting because he hasn't got the thing around him, so I can't use it. Right, I was going to use it, but he just defaulted and then like went straight to it.
Lasagna time.
Primordial forces consume you!
Considering he's vulnerable to that, that's not doing as much damage as I'd hoped. I'm taming and off the leash. I've still got my top slot.
What about the orc leader, the mother leader?
It says encourage.
Oh,
It's a
that
buff.
could be handy.
It's a buff. Of some kind. Gives us all attack up.
I would imagine defanging him would be useful at this stage.
Here it comes.
Prepare to meet
Poison!
I am angry! Ow! I am
Poison!
angry!
Yeah.
Minus 7% attack. Yeah, that's gonna.
Bizarre,
And he's now got more BP, so we could try and steal from
You
him.
could try and steal BP.
Do you want to use your? No, you don't need to use your special.
be healed. Sorry to be a pain.
That was one.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be more actually.
You got thievery.
Yeah, he has a BP now, so we could try and steal it. So
Try it.
50% chance to steal that BP from him.
It says roll.
Ready for us. Okay then.
We did not steal
No.
it.
Well,
Get some.
What's the plan?
what are you gonna go for?
Muzzle's good. Silence is no
Yeah.
use against a barbarian.
The ants will leave
Yeah,
some
well,
help.
give me a bit of help back.
Thank you.
You are
Glad I went
about
and caught
to
some ants.
witness my true power.
You got ants in your pants, just like they do in France. Well,
Ow! I'm glad I put benediction on myself.
Patch up time.
This favor will not be forgotten.
When I die, I lose it.
I'm up, huh?
more blood leech.
He is about to attack.
Easy does it.
Elvis.
Prepare to meet your
Still
maker.
Helen.
Holy spirits, heal me.
Sorry to trouble you.
I'll sit this one out.
Ow.
They got me.
Taking a lot of poison
You
damage.
are
Every time he
about to
acts,
witness
he
my
takes poison
true
damage. That
power.
poison's
But
doing
yeah,
some work.
considering it was just a coincidental like reaction that she did because I caught one axolotl, that's actually proven to be kind of clutch.
Sacred powers restore me.
What's the plan?
What are you going for? Can you try and body slam?
Let's see how you deal with this.
Croix, defang.
Come on.
Just keep
What's he-
lowering
what's
that
he-
attack.
What's he at now? Because he's really not done a lot of damage to that last one.
Minus 14. and he doesn't have any BP.
I wouldn't try that again. Let's try steal. No, let's just blast him.
Because considering this is Blizzarga and he's vulnerable to it, it's not
Probably
doing
because
that
we've got the
much.
daggers and we
Yeah.
blowed out attack. Need some curing on the party.
Does that
I
feel
feel like we can
better?
actually do this now. I think he just came out really strong, but he's just kind of petered off.
Yeah.
Calm
He
down.
came out with some big heavy hits, but we were at least able to get ourselves back up. Of like, yeah, he hits us and takes us down, but because we've got two people who can raise. One raises the other, and then the other can heal everyone back to full again. It's literally because we've got the super heal of like, oh, you've been killed, get back up at full health.
You may feel a little sting.
And also the poison is kind of clutch. Poison is strong, which I suppose is why in this game it's very rare that it works. Like every time I feel like I've tried to intentionally poison someone, it just never works. And I guess it's just because it's strong.
You are about to witness my
That's
true power.
giving him berserk. How many BP? Let's just.
Lowering the attack of a berserker is really good because in traditional Final Fantasy games, when you go berserk, you don't choose what actions you do. You always just use fight and just attack. So you don't get to use any abilities when you're berserk. Usually, I don't know if that's going to be the same for this game, but if you therefore lower the attack, the only thing you can do is attack and make these attack weak. So I think berserk normally gives you buffs as well, like you do more damage. That's a trade-off.
Yeah, well, that's
normally a mechanic. Evidently not in this game.
That's the big hitter, is Crescent Moon. Maybe he has a resource that he has to build up in order to use it.
Maybe.
Which is why he spends those turns where nothing appears to happen.
You reckon you're gonna steal some health again?
Ouch, okay.
Panic stations now, we now need to get people back up very quickly.
This should help.
My time has not yet come.
Aid me.
Thanks.
Actually, that you can do the brave thing because.
You're
oh,
going
shit.
to regret hurting my friends. Let's see now.
Oh, you should get a turn in soon. There you go.
Do you think I should do a big heal or a rise?
Big heal because he's not going to do everybody again. He'll hit one person.
Be healed. Much better. You're all right, right? Hey, try this.
Oh, his turn again, and she can. I don't know whether it's worth using the special now because everybody's taking some damage, and you'll at least get some passives, and you'll start building them up again.
It is time to unleash my full potential.
Shell obviously not as
Let
useful.
the light ease your pain.
Unless the present moon is doing magical damage that we just don't know.
That ought to make a difference.
Could be, don't know.
Part.
He did water damage.
Keep defanging him then.
Here it comes.
What's he on now, defang wise?
-7.
So only lasts for 5 turns.
Yeah,
then wears off.
because the game says this. You can only stack these things up to a certain amount, but it also like loses one every turn. So I guess it's only if you like have multiple people doing it at the same thing.
Can you steal an item from him? Does he have a good item?
Damn you!
Here I go.
I guess can we delay his turn since he's now.
Check this out.
Well, he didn't attack next, so.
Cure on Simba maybe? Because everyone's got protect and stuff.
Let me help you.
Thanks.
Which didn't do as much damage this time.
Considerably less. Heroics, more defanging.
Come on.
Should lower your attack.
Let's see.
And if it's worth stealing from him. 'Cause I don't think it's going to work.
Oh, I actually stole it.
Oh, damn.
I actually stole it.
Get fucked.
So whatever he was gonna do, he can only do one less than it
More heals.
Be healed.
You saved my bacon there.
now. He defaulted again because we took whatever it was he was planning on doing.
I suppose if you gave everybody thievery as a backup one, they could all try it. Rolling 50% chances isn't great, but doing
True,
it 4
but
times.
it means that in order to try and get rid of one of his actions, you used 4 of your actions. So it probably doesn't balance out.
If it's
as
a big
well.
spring like Prison Moon, it could be worth it.
True.
Because if the first one did it, you still got 3 moves. Two.
Here I go.
Go from the
Here it
silence
comes.
I don't know whether Crescent Moon is any
Please, you must
Has
get
water
up.
damage.
She has the water crystal, I suppose.
It's still
Holy spirits, heal me.
Fuck up, Elvis.
Time for a spot of revenge.
It's nothing.
It's Crescent Moon.
Yep,
Okay,
not a lot.
we've now lost our buffs though.
Okay.
This will shut you up.
There's
Oh.
2.
Meddlers! Busybodies! Why must everyone insist on obstructing me?
I haven't just
First my
noticed he's got the
father,
classic
then
berserker
Scotland,
wolf pelt.
wolf
Then
pelt.
Bernard, and now you! But I will not be hindered in my purpose. My kingdom shall be saved!
Yeah, this is definitely a berserk class.
Come on.
Very well.
Heal everybody, because we're about to get fucking decked.
Back in the game.
Oh, change. Ah, you can do it from here.
I literally just thought, I was like, wait, can I?
Because you need to unequip one of them. There you go, it does put it in his main hand. Okay,
And that didn't take up my turn either.
nice. Try this again then.
Make ice of my enemies!
Did less.
Still not a huge change.
Maybe he's just got high magic
You
resistance.
must have, yeah, maybe he does the barbarian.
Oh man, get it.
Got his
Nice.
special.
Might be worth doing that, because Gloria's literally about to have a turn. Or do you want to res Elvis so he gets
Yeah,
the full
so she
heal?
gets the. Yeah, I'd rather her do a big group heal on him.
We'll do white magic then. Right.
This should help.
There's going to be Kira going on.
Oh, ancestor!
I must
Back in
not
business.
abandon the fight. Be healed.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Who's defaulting?
It's fine. We could do the orc so that we get a big power boost.
Yeah. Because I want him to use his special when he's not defaulting. His default is
Oh,
going to
fair
be. So I can buffer some preparation
Well,
for it.
what's next, I wonder?
Try stealing from him again.
Try it. Because the damage this is not going to do.
Hey!
Stole it.
And he gets one crescent
Let
moon
me-
Yeah,
instead
he
of
does,
2.
oh, he does it once.
That's good.
Now I'm going to use his special because he's not
Yep.
defaulting and got his defense increased.
Go for it.
It's also ups our defense, look.
Yep.
Not to everyone, but to us.
What is that
Oh
with
no,
the-
it hasn't it to everyone, look.
Turns out it's, we were ready for this fight.
May the earth engulf you.
Nice.
Let's keep it up.
Let me see.
It's because, as with a lot of like Final Fantasies, it becomes a point where like regular fights are just one hit, smooth, you just go through it. So the boss fights have to be more slow and calculated.
Which I like. Makes you have to think about the abilities
Does
that
that
you're
feel
learning.
better?
Who's good at what
Back in
and
the
why.
game.
Huh?
About a quarter left.
I'll try and delay his turn or something, or...
This should do it.
Hold it
Very
again.
well.
And poison. Shh, protect.
Protect Elvis
Yeah.
because he's the one that
He's
keeps
the
getting
one
killed.
that's potentially gonna die.
He's the one that keeps getting killed.
You ready for this?
Didn't get that time. It's gonna happen sometime.
Oh yeah.
Okay then.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Here I go. Yeah.
It's good
Why did
with
that do
them.
more damage than the water when he's not? Okay.
Well done.
Be healed.
It's nothing.
Oof.
Good on protect.
Okay, what's the plan?
The more he acts, the more he's getting hurt. This
Yeah,
is really
so
good.
the poison is actually kind of carrying the fight a little
Yeah.
for something that happened by pure luck.
Only 500 a time.
Significant delay the next turn.
Yeah, cost your HP. Gloria's about to have her turn.
You can also enrage, guarantee that the next 2 actions will be aimed at stop them hitting any
Yeah, that
others.
might be good actually.
So she's got time to.
Let me help you.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Fire?
Yeah, I got a lot of snakes.
Oof.
No big deal.
I mean,
AoE is okay, I guess, a loophole to get around that, you piece of shit. I guess that's a loophole of technically it hits him, so he aggravates still works. Okay, but that's very
retaliation venom.
Oh,
really?
We were so close!
Why did he decide to do 3 then? He literally went into the negatives. He's not done that the whole fight.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, well.
It must have been just a phase 2 thing of, oh, I'm nearly gonna die, so I have to just go insane.
Yeah.
That's frustratingly close.
Yeah. Well, at least we know that we could do it. With
It's
a bit
so
of RNG.
beatable. It's so beatable.
But with a bit of grinding, we can go and get some levels for stuff.
Yeah, we could do a little bit of grinding.
F's in chat.
F.
Got so close with that one.
Yeah, considering that we basically did no grinding in between the 2 fights.
Yeah, we just ran in and just be like, here's the story, let's go.
Yeah, it's also might have to. Also, we're going to go in with Elvis having the correct equipment.
Yes.
But also play around with different spells because we were using Blizzaga the whole time and it was doing about 300, even though he was vulnerable to it. And yet, when that snake did a fire spell, it did 500. So I'm like,
yeah, what's happening?
what's
there?
going on there? You're vulnerable to it, but you took less damage from a fire spell.
It might be better to not have Adele as a Beastmaster for that fight. Have it as a secondary, but then give her a more defensive class or something that will let her do something else.
Also, what ability is it that was causing the retaliation? I don't know. I don't know why she had a retaliation thing.
Is it just a random chance thing? Has she got a monk ability? Did we put her as monk for a bit?
No, because when we got monk, we were disappointed that it had no counter abilities. A dungeon master GP up and more GP up.
Okay.
You can give her one of these because apparently I didn't have one. Every brave command increases physical attack by 10%. User will act first in battle. I mean, that's only good at the start. It's not useful for a long fight.
You can have a mess about with some of the other jobs though. I think having monk might be useful just to have no weapons but do a lot of damage. Just in case of who do we go with?
Yeah, because I'm hesitant to take her off Beastmaster because, as we said, the poison was clutch and she was responsible for that poison.
No,
so
put it as the secondary is what I meant.
Yeah, what I need to do is go out and catch some of those axolotls because the axolotls are the things that have poison.
No, I want to give him shield. Might be the wizard staff because he's overloaded.
Oh, because he's got different armor as well, is the thing. He's got heavy armor on. He needs to be having light armor. Yeah, that's increasing all of the blue.
Yeah. What? Increasing all the blue?
Yep.
Not that the blue represents what is being increased. No, increase all the blue.
I said what I said.
Uh-huh.
What do you want to do then? Do you want to do a little bit grinding and chat with people, or shall we stop and actually think about dinner since it's 5:30?
I suppose we can call it there for today.
Fair enough. A bit of grinding. I'm going to go ahead and say, though, I'm probably not going to grind between now and next stream because all of my off time is being spent trying to get my new avatar ready.
No, I don't think we need to. I mean, we were close enough with that fight as is. We'll only need to do like a little bit next time when we come back in just to remind ourselves, and I'll have a mess about with some of the classes on stream and check out some of the passives, see what's going to be good.
Get myself a stash of some more animals, maybe go back and get some minotaurs.
Yeah, having a couple of minotaurs in that fight would definitely change
if they were doing 2k damage, then yeah, bang.
Definitely.
Awesome, right. Well, I hope you guys had a good time chilling out with us. I hope you guys also enjoyed the fact that we were doing this on a Sunday instead of on a Tuesday. It meant that Spook was not tired from work and so sleepy.
I was just tired from everything else that I did.
Yes. It also meant that we could go a little bit longer because we've been able to go for 2.5 hours rather than like an hour.
Yeah.
Because normally Tuesdays were quite short because Spook has to go to bed for work. No bingo today, no. We only had one bingo call, but that's how it goes. Sometimes it's how it goes. Recently. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Right, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Let me pop this up. Yeah. Right, I will see you tomorrow for Monday, which is one of the 2 days that are unchanged. Monday and Fridays have not changed. So I will see you in the morning and in the afternoon for getting on with some work. I have a commission. My first commission of the year to get started with. So we will be getting started on that. Woo! Thumbs up. Right, so enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever it is you get up to, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye!